Hello Funkies, how's everyone doing? Happy Tuesday. This is Mara with the Funky Spork. I thought for today we'd do something a little different and a little special and interview two really incredible friends of mine that I have here. I've got Heather and I've got Tarzan, and we're gonna cook something special. You know, I think at some point you were saying that CBD can be ingested and you can use it in food. Is that right?
Yeah, totally.
All day.
Yeah, so with that being said, we're gonna show you two really delicious recipes that we both love that kind of tie into both of our cultures, my Dominican Puerto Rican culture.
Well, this one I will say is not from my cultures as far as like where my family comes from, but it's something that I've really enjoyed eating.
Yeah.
So
Nostalgic comfort food.
Exactly.
Yeah. So without segue, one of the reasons we're here tonight is also because we're gonna make two really damn good, delicious recipes that I can't wait to show you. I can't wait to try what she's gonna make. Vice versa, I'm gonna show you all how to make some delicious empanadas with a very unique plant-based twist. I grew up eating empanadas. They're just something that they were always around. So I'm really excited to share this recipe with you.
And we're gonna be making a spicy corn and cauliflower chowder. So you're gonna get extra vegetables than you normally would in your typical chowder, and it's also gonna be on the hot side. It's nice and spicy, which usually you don't get. You know, we love to cook spicy food, and so yeah, we gotta get the spice in there. And yeah, we're gonna incorporate some of our Pacha CBD products into it. And also I will add, we also do weekly recipes where we post on our Instagram, our Facebook, on all of our platforms.
Yeah.
And we have on our website, pachadispensary.com, we have the link to our recipes. So if you ever want any fun ideas, we have anything from pastries like sweets and savory. It's a little mix of everything. You can check it out there and find ways to incorporate CBD into your food.
Yes.
And if you're not ready for CBD quite yet, or maybe you're just like, I'll skip the CBD right now, they're also just really good recipes. So
I can vouch for that. All right, so stick around and get ready to get hungry. So what you're gonna go ahead and do for the empanadas is you're gonna go ahead and take your diced up vegetables, and you're going to then take some canola oil or any other kind of cooking oil. I like to use about 2 tablespoons and put it on my skillet, which is heating on medium-high. Let that melt for a few seconds, about 30. And then once you see that starts to heaten up, go ahead and add your onions and your garlic and your bell pepper, and let that cook for about a minute or a minute and a half. And then gradually what you'll start to do is you'll add the mushroom, cook for about 4 to 5 minutes. You'll definitely want to keep an eye on it. I would say you'll go ahead and cook all that together, for about 4 to 5 minutes, until you start to see that the chickpeas start to golden brown and that the onions start to bleed and lightly caramelize, but nothing too much. And then the last stage is you're going to go ahead and add your cumin, your tomato paste, and then you'll go ahead and add your drops of the Pacha CBD oil. The next step you're going to do is you'll take your delicious vegetable mixture and you'll take your pastries, and you're gonna lay your pastries out flat and spoon about 2 tablespoons of the mixture into each of the empanada pastries. And then you're going to fold it over once. And with a fork, you're going to go ahead and press each side until you get these nice little patterns at the end. And that also helps to seal each of the empanadas. You'll lightly cover each empanada top with a little bit of oil of your choice. You can either use an olive oil or a coconut oil. For this steak, I will use a coconut oil. While my oven is preheated, Once it's done, I'll put the empanadas in the oven and let them cook for about 20 minutes until they start to golden brown. Begin with a medium pot of water, get that to a boil. Throw in your peeled potatoes that have been quartered, your cauliflower. I know in the video you might see that the peppers in a separate pot. That's really unnecessary. Not sure why I did that. You can throw it all in the same pot. You just want to check each of the 3 ingredients to make sure that once they're ready, once you can run a knife through them easily, just take them out. Don't let anything cook longer than it needs to, because you don't want anything to become mushy. Once that's ready, take it out of the hot water, move on to the next thing. You want to dice your onions, celery, and carrot into a small dice, so make sure they're roughly about the same size so that they cook evenly. Then you want to mince your garlic, so chop it very fine. In a fresh pot, add your oil, make sure that's nice and hot, about medium heat. Add your onions, celery, and carrot, and cook that till it's almost cooked all the way through. Add your garlic, mix it up, constantly moving it so it doesn't burn. Season with a little bit of salt. Add some vegetable bouillon for some added flavor, which is optional. And once all of that is cooked through, add your vegetable stock. Then either in a blender or in a separate bowl, you want to add half of your boiled potatoes, half of the boiled cauliflower, and your peppers. For the peppers, if you want your soup to be a little less spicy, do not include the seeds or the veins inside. So you want to devein and deseed your peppers if you want a little less heat. Add a little bit of the veg stock from the pot and blend everything up into a nice smooth puree, and then add it to the soup mixture. Then while all that is heating through, you want to rinse your corn if you're using it from a can. Rinse it, strain it, and then add it to the soup. Then next you want to add your half and half, add the Pacha CBD oil, and then add some salt and black pepper to taste. So just put it to your liking and let everything heat through, get it as hot as you'd like it, and voila, you're done, ready to serve and eat. Enjoy.